Hi, I am Chris DeVore with our Science Applications Division here in the Fish and Wildlife Service in the Southeast. Today we're going to be checking out the Streams and Rivers Condition Index. The Streams and Rivers Condition Index classifies aquatic habitat quality at the catchment level and then classifies it into one of four bins. So to find the four bins, you can go down here to your layers list at the bottom, open it up and check out your SRCI output classes. The catchments are ranked 0, 1, 2, or 3, with 0 being the lowest, 3 being the highest. The zeros are the worst aquatic habitat quality, the ones that are going to take the most work to bring them back up to an ideal or desired condition. The ones are more your restoration quality, going to take a good bit of work to bring them back up. The twos we're looking at as enhancement, so a little bit of work could bring them back up to your ideal condition. And the threes are the best quality habitat that you have going on in the state. A full description of the SRCI and its modeling process will be put below the video in the description. But in terms of building the model, a lot of it is based off of user feedback. And so if you want to look at user feedback and what has been inputted so far, you can check out this bar graph here. And it shows that we have a lot more feedback in the 3 categories than we do in the 2s, 1s, and 0s. Also, if you want to look from a spatial standpoint, you can remove the output class here, and you can tell where we have received feedback so far. Alrighty, so now we're going to go into how you can provide feedback. So in order to do this, I'm first going to close the layer list. There's a couple different ways to go to areas of the state that you may know. Of course, you can go up here in the top left and just zoom in and zoom out. Additionally, you can go up to the search bar and search a certain address. You can also toggle on and off the transparency here in order to get a little better idea of where you're working. And lastly, you can add your own data if that's going to help inform some of the feedback. Alrighty, so for the final piece of this, we're actually going to go into this and provide some feedback. So if you remember this bar graph, we saw that we need some 0s, 1s, 2s, and 3s, so let's just focus on that. Let's say we have a catchment here, which is blue, rank 3, but it probably shouldn't be. And so what we can do is we can go down here to the bar, click the edit button, and it'll pop up with a new feature. You can draw a polygon in whatever shape you want, close it off, and it'll pop up with a couple questions. So was this correctly classified? You will say no. If it's misclassified, what do you think it should be? And let's say 1 on this one. You can add additional comments if you so desire. You can also add photos if you have any photos of the area, and that would help. You hit close. Once it's closed, it'll get saved, and you can bring it up in the attribute table if you want to. We will pull up the attribute table just to give a little bit bigger picture on what's going on here. So to do that, you'll again open up the layers, go to all the polygons, and view an attribute table. And so we should have a couple pop up here. Maybe we have to move around the map in order to see them. And with all of this feedback, it'll go back into an expert-driven model to improve the SRCI and make it better on the next go-around and continually improve based on expert feedback. So thank you for watching, and thank you for taking part in our efforts here to improve the SRCI.